Hello everyone, Joel here from Devon Dice. I'm back. I've just been back from the UK Games Expo 2018 up in the NEC, and it was an extraordinary weekend. One of the best ones I've had so far in the 6-7 years I've been going. I've lost count now, but this is one of the greatest times. Not only did I have good company this year, but I also met new people, new publishers, new people all around in the industry, and had a great time. One of the games I brought back, and this is a review copy, I let you know, is Wright from Iello Games. It is designed by Gilbert and Matthew Dunstan, two British artists, really strong artists. I think I like everything they've done so far. I couldn't say from my top of my head what they've all done, but I know I do like a lot of their stuff. To be truth, I know what's in here. I played the demo copy that was out on the Coiled Spring Games demo booth, and this is from Coiled Spring that gave us this as to do reviews and things like that. So big thanks to them. Let's get in and see what we get inside here. Let's break this. So I've also got my big handy one thing that I've been using at the UK Games Expo. Here's the back. Nice descriptions, nice layout of the board. It says 40 minutes, 10 years and upwards, and 2 to 4 players. 40 minutes was about the time it took us to play a 3-player game. So that's what you get inside. Very nice, good look at the inside of this. Okay, so trying to get this bad boy off. As I could tell, the rules are pretty well laid out. We had a few rules questions as we were going through it, and we had no problem finding what we needed to look at. So, as usual, rules are done pretty good. And so, first bit, we have a punch board. We have another punch board. And another punch board, and another punch board, and last but not least, another punch board. So these punch boards are actually pretty important. All these here, well, they pop out really easy. All these are journey cards. Okay, so this is a number 4 journey card, and these are what you add to your longboats. Or most of it you add to your longboats as you're travelling around the world. Next bit is the board itself, but I might leave that. So what else we got in here? We've got the Vikings. Yeah. Now these are pretty cool. Tip those in there. These are pretty cool. They're little wooden Vikings. Look at them. Aren't they cute? Oh, such cute. It reminds me of some kind of cartoonish Viking. I don't know if they meant to stand for... No, it's actually a guy with a big helmet on carrying a big axe. So he must have like a big over fur coat or something on. But it actually reminds me of... a cartoon. I always thought of them as a kind of a cartoon version, just all body, then a big hat on top. That's cool. They're very nice, and they kind of glossed a a light staining gloss on it, so they're quite nice. So they're the Vikings. Right, no one owns really a Viking, but they do own a ship. So each player gets a ship. Now I'm hoping that they use these colours for colour blindness. I'll have to get our resident expert Sam Freeman to tell us whether they are colour blind friendly. Because they look all the same colour to me. No, I'm kidding, they're not. So we've got player board. So these are just the long boats. These are what people... This is the players board. There's 4 of them. And let's just remark on how good the insert is. That's a nice fit in there. So what will probably happen is I will put all these punchboard backs underneath to lift it out and stop everything moving around. The other cool thing in this, which is probably up the price, is these coins. Now these coins are not really for buying, they're just for points. So they're point coins, but they made them. Look, gold, silver, bronze, 1, 3, 6. Very nice. Nice bit of weight to them as well. They're quite nice, but they're just for scoring. What else we got in here? Let's get out the board, shall we? Try and get my things. So there's the board. Lovely and illustrated. And what will happen is these will go on here in all these spots around the board, doing different things like that. So you'll lay the board all like that, and actual Vikings will go here depending on how many. There's 1 spot, 2 spot, 3 spot. Vikings will go here that you can pick up. I'm just trying to find something else. And then if you remember these ones, these are the harbour home tiles. These actually go here. These will illustrate who came home first, second, third, fourth, and they'll score points actually depending on what this symbol means up here. Now I thought there was a blank one. There it is. So I think this one, it always starts with this one. So the first person back will get 6 points, third will get 3, and so on and so forth. So, let's have a quick rundown of what these tiles do. This one here, these are monsters. So, what this symbol means is it's a monster symbol, so you can either fight or pass it. Now it will take 3 warriors, Vikings, to fight this monster. And basically, if you've got any Vikings on if you've got enough Vikings on your ship, you can fight this monster. You actually collect it and put it next to your player board. So you actually remove it away from the board. And the same for this one. This one needs 6. And then put it next to you and you score 3 points. Now if you can't fight it, then you must pass it. And if you do just pass by it, you have to sacrifice a Viking over to it. So it's one of those. And these arrows, there's a few of these with arrows on. These actually mean you don't stop in this position. So what would naturally happen is if you'll move around the board and you'll stop at a location. Now you won't take that straight away until you start of your next turn. So if I was here and I started my next turn, I can move on. I would take this, add it to my ship, and carry on journey. Now see here, there's another arrow pass through. So when I pass this, I take a Viking. Now there's nothing here, most likely because there's a ship here. Now that's a next plain different rule. So I could move to here, pick this one up, I could move to here and fight this monster. I could go all the way round, back round to home if I want to, just to score points. But you can go as far as you like in this. This is for end game scoring, how many points you've got on your ship. This is just points. Axes give you an automatic warrior. Sails, you get an extra Viking at the start of the new round. These are set collections. This is another little village where you can get extra Vikings. Anything else? All this stuff here with the points and this here, with that meaning this symbol, is kind of storage. You will take off, take to market to sell. Just trying to find a market board. Yep. Here's a market board, so I could sell 1 good at this market if I stop here. I could sell 2 goods. And actually take this, put it next to my player board, and I will put that good from my boat under this tile to score the points at the end of the game. Here you basically pass through and collect points for pillaging the village. So then you also notice that each bit has a shield or not. So like this one, if once it's on my boat, it basically says I can have each shield I've got on my boat, I can carry a Viking. Where like cargo doesn't have a shield, so I'm losing out on carrying Vikings to fight. Now there is a fight-in thing. If someone's here, just put these back. So if someone's here and I pass here, I can actually stop and fight this guy. And it's basically, I mosey up 1 Viking, he has to mosey up 2 Vikings, I have to then mosey up 3 Vikings until someone says, nah, I'm done. They move away. And whoever's still there can claim the tile, claim the position. All Vikings put through are lost. And that's a fight. So that's it. I'm going to quickly pop this all out and see if my theory is correct in this popping out and then pushing up the insert. So let's stick with this a minute. So there you go, there's the unboxing for Raids by Iello Games and given to us by Coiled Spring Games. It all fits in lovely. There's the rules, there's the playing board, and there's it all fitting in nice and snugly. Haven't done the shake test yet, so try that. Put that back in, put that back in. I'm sure it can go up a little bit higher. I don't know if the shake test is going to fail. Let's see. A little bit of movement. Oh no! Oh, it's not too bad. Look, just one little tile out of position. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'm pretty sure after a while they will start moving around, but everything so far is nice and snug in there. Could do with probably a bit more packing out maybe, but that's by the by, that's just a small little thing. It's nice, it seems to work, and I can't wait to play a game of Raids